Okay, so we have another perimeter area question. Read the question carefully. You are designing a poster that will be 3 yards wide, 8 feet high. How much paper do you need to make the poster? Give your answer in square feet. So I highlighted a couple key things here. The first, noting that one dimension of the poster is in yards, and one dimension is in feet. And our third highlighted segment here is that the area must be in square feet. So we want to work in feet here. It's real easy to overlook this piece right here. That just is reinforcing that, you know, take your time to read the question to make sure you understand it. So again, it's calling wide and high, but it could be stated as base and height. So one thing you need to understand is that with yards, so 1 yard is equal to 3 feet, okay? So we need to first make that conversion from 3 yards into feet first. So we have 3 yards, and there's 3 feet per yard. So I'm gonna multiply 3 by 3 here, and that's gonna give me a total of 9 feet, right? So I'm gonna label this side here as 9 feet, which would also mean the top of it is 9 feet. And then I'm also going to label my other side here as 8 feet here. And then the question now is just how much paper do you need? So that's an amount of space. So we want to calculate the area. Remember, area is base times height in a rectangle. Pretty simple. So our area is going to be 9 feet times 8 feet, giving us a total of 72 feet squared. All right, that feet squared is critical. You will definitely be assessed on the units you leave with your answers. It's part of the course. So, you know, I know this is review for many of you, but there are some elements here that are different, like unit conversions, leaving your units correct. Next example here is the diameter of a circle is 14 feet. So that's basically saying all the way across the circle is 14 feet. And then the first part of the question reads, what's the area of the circle? So area, the area formula is area equals pi times r squared, right? So if the diameter is 14 feet, then my radius measures from the center to an end is going to be 6 feet, okay? So then to find my area, I have all the information I need. Area is equal to pi times 6 squared, giving me pi times 36. Right, now the question says, leave your answer in terms of pi. That means you want the pi symbol to be left in your area. So you finish this with area equals, and we usually write the numerical value first, so 36 pi, and then this is in feet, and it's an area, so we write feet squared. Right, so part of your assessment on this question will be, did you leave the correct units? Did you leave it in terms of pi? And did you use the formula appropriately? Again, read the question carefully. It's real easy to assume that this is a radius, but it's a diameter. So you'll need to know how to address that when you come to it. And then part B is, what is the area of your circle using an approximation of pi? So if you remember, pi, the Greek symbol letter, is approximately 3.14. So to approximate for part B, I want to multiply 36 by 3.14. And let's see what happens when we do that. I get 111.04. And then we are in feet squared still. So you want to make sure we leave our feet squared. And this is the approximate symbol right here. So area is approximately 111.04 0.04. It does not specifically tell us what place value to round to. So I rounded to the hundredths place because the typical approximation for pi is left at the hundredths place there.